Have you ever found yourself in a financial pinch, wondering how quickly you can access funds when you need them most? If you're a MoneyLion user or considering becoming one, a common question that pops up is, how often can I borrow from MoneyLion? It's a great question because understanding the ins and outs of their borrowing options can really help you manage your money effectively. MoneyLion offers a few different ways to access funds, primarily through their Instacash advances and personal loans. The frequency and limits for each of these operate under different rules, so let's break it down. First, let's talk about Instacash. This is MoneyLion's popular cash advance feature, designed to help you bridge the gap between paychecks. The good news is that with Instacash, once you repay in advance, you can typically request another one as long as you maintain your eligibility. So, in essence, you can borrow as often as you need, provided your previous advance has been repaid and you still meet the eligibility criteria. These criteria usually involve having recurring direct deposits into your linked account and a positive account balance. Your Instacash limit, which can be up to $500 initially and potentially up to $1,000 with a Roar Money account and recurring direct deposits, is replenished as you repay. Think of it like a revolving line of credit for small advances. You can even take out multiple smaller disbursements within your overall limit during a pay period. For example, if your limit is $200 and the disbursement limit is $100, you could take out two separate $100 advances within that period. The repayment for Instacash is usually automated, deducted from your next direct deposit, making it pretty seamless. Now, for personal loans, it's a different ballgame. While MoneyLion acts as a marketplace to connect you with personal loan offers, these are generally designed for larger, one-time expenses rather than frequent, small advances. There isn't a strict rule from MoneyLion about how often you can take out a personal loan. However, lenders, whether through MoneyLion's marketplace or elsewhere, will assess your eligibility each time you apply. This assessment considers several factors, including your credit score, debt-to-income ratio, income, and employment history. If you've recently taken out a personal loan, your debt-to-income ratio might be higher, which could impact your ability to qualify for another one immediately. Each loan application also typically involves a hard inquiry on your credit report, which can temporarily lower your credit score. So, while you can theoretically apply for multiple personal loans, it's not something you do with the same frequency as an Instacash advance. It's more about strategic financial planning for specific, larger needs. So, for quick, small, short-term needs, MoneyLion's Instacash allows for frequent borrowing once previous advances are repaid. For larger, longer-term financial needs, personal loans are available, but their frequency depends on your financial health and the lender's approval criteria. Always consider your ability to repay and how each borrowing option fits into your overall financial picture. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.